do have coming in. Confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonation.
Slow down, on your way to Futuretown, I see as we pass by.
Now the mod we're gonna be taking a look at next adds in by far one of the most interesting, unique, and surprisingly badass weapons into the world of Fallout 4. Perfect for anyone out there who would like to play as some form of post-apocalyptic, crossbow-wielding zombie hunter. Now the Crossbows of the Commonwealth mod is a standalone, custom-made weapon mod, adding in a brand new weapon type into the Commonwealth, which is none other than one of the most badass weapons to have in a post-apocalyptic setting, a fucking crossbow. Coming packed with its very own custom-made meshes, high-resolution textures, and even a few custom animations. As the name implies, the weapon itself can be found throughout the Commonwealth, seeing as how it has been added to the leveled lists, and will spawn on various merchants, raiders, and containers alike. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to crossbows. In fact, I don't know dick about them, but regardless of the seamless uselessness and limitations of this weapon, it is by far one of the most badass weapons you could have in a post-apocalyptic world. I mean, it's pretty up there, alongside other weapons such as a machete, a dual-barrel shotgun, a chainsaw, or even a giant fucking dildo. Now, you might not agree with the last one, but how then do you propose to explain the surprising abundance of bondage gear in a post-apocalyptic world? This is by far one of the most unique weapons available on the Fallout 4 Nexus, making it incredibly fun to play around with, even if just for a little while. I mean, don't get me wrong, guns are pretty fucking cool, and seem to be the answer to any problem, even if that problem is school shootings, but every once in a while you're gonna wanna switch out your gun for something a little bit more unique. Switch it up just a little bit, which is why I would heavily recommend trying out this mod and playing around with it. And what better weapon to replace your trusty handgun or rifle than a fucking crossbow? Now, when it comes to customization, the mod maker provides you with a surprising amount of variety for augmenting this weapon. For example, switching out the stock, reducing recoil, upgrading the crank, increasing damage, slapping on a scope, or even adding miscellaneous attachments, switching between various ammunition types, be that regular bolts, flaming bolts, or even plasma-infused ones. Much like the harpoon launcher from the Far Harbor DLC, the ammunition for these crossbows is actually quite reusable, at least for the most part, seeing as how these bolts will actually remain in whatever or whoever you decide to shoot them at, giving you the ability to turn your enemies into a fucking pincushion, the only exception being the plasma bolts, which will unfortunately explode upon impact. But seeing as how they deal far more damage, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Contrary to popular belief, a crossbow can enhance any possible character. I mean, just look at what it did for Norman Reedus's fucking career. So head on over to the Fallout 4 Nexus and grab yourself your very own crossbow, so you could dress up as one of the most iconic and notorious crossbow-wielding badasses from The Walking Dead, Miscellaneous Background Zombie number 3. If for some odd reason you actually enjoyed watching this video and would like to watch more, then subscribe to the channel. As always, my name is Nagi, you've been watching Trollin' Bros. Until next time guys, I'll see ya!